So hello everybody, and today I'm going to be filming part 2 of the back to school series. I know last week I was kind of like off a little bit. There was a lot of things going on, but basically I'm going to be continuing the series because I told you guys I was going to do it. So today is going to be part 2, which is dealing with stress when you're going back to school. And I have a question for you guys. Do you think that my hair looks better up in a ponytail or better down? And if you have not seen my hair yet, I got my hair cut. So if you click on the last video, which should be showing up in this corner over here, right there, then you will be able to see the get ready with me for my interview in which I show you guys what my hair looks like. So comment down below, tell me, does my hair look better up or does it look better down? And secondly, I'm going to be filming next week's video. Is going to be a date night kind of look because I was playing around in the bathroom with my makeup again, and I created this look that's on my face. Let's get closer so you can see my eyes. So if you would like me to film this look, then like this video and let's get started. So basically with stress, it can come in many different varieties. People get stressed a lot about things, even though it may be simple and not really something to stress about to others, it could be really serious to you. So the first one with stress could be time management. Not a lot of people know how to manage their time very well. I am one of those people. I do not manage time well. I'm either rushing for something, I'm late for something, or I'm late turning in something, or I'm probably doing something at the last minute. My husband is better at time management than I am. So with dealing with time management, one of the things that people suggest that you do is using a planner. For me, I've never used a planner. The reason why I've never used a planner is because I always forget to write down things in a planner, and I'm more on my phone than dealing with the planner. So if you are the type of person that uses a planner, use the planner. Jot down homework assignments. If you're into sports, you put your sports in there. If you have appointments, put your appointments in there. Your classes, you can write your classes down in your planner, especially if you're a college student. That will really help you, especially if you're a college student. Write down each class that you have for the day, the times, any labs that you're going to be having. It's really good. If you're not the type of person to use a planner, then I would suggest that you use your phone. We all use our phone. Don't pretend that you don't use your phone because you know you use it. So if you are the type of person that is always on your phone, there's a calendar in there. Or you can download apps that are the same as a planner, but it's on your phone. So all you have to do, click your app, type in whatever you need on your planner. If you don't want to download a planner on your phone, there's a calendar. Put everything down in your calendar. You can there's like events, there's tasks. I mean, depending on what type of phone you have and what type of calendar you have on your phone. The second thing is don't overschedule yourself. And this is leaning more towards college students because we all want to get out of college. We all want to get these classes out of the way. But when you overschedule yourself, you don't have time to relax. I mean, you may not even have time to eat or to sleep or to do any other activities that you do, especially if you're into sports. So that rolls in with time management. Don't overschedule yourself. Don't schedule 5 classes in one day and then you have practice later on that night, or if you're in a fraternity. So schedule your classes over a period of time. For me, I would schedule my classes on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and the reason that it was on that days was because I worked every other day of the week. So I didn't really have time to be on campus doing activities and everything, because once I was done with school on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I would go home. I had to take care of my son. I would take care of my son, fix him dinner, get him ready for daycare, try to do whatever homework that I had to do, and then every other day of the week I had to work. So don't overschedule yourself. On those Wednesdays and Thursday classes, I believe I had 2 classes on one day and 3 classes on the other. So even though it's only 2 days, I still managed to put my classes in a time that worked for me. And I didn't have my classes set up back to back. I would take one class in the morning and then probably another class later on that afternoon, because it gives me enough time to do whatever else that I need to do. So if you are a college student, one of the things that you can do is, if you're not working, or even if you work on campus, that could work to your advantage, because you can schedule yourself accordingly around your activities that you do for school, your work schedule. I mean, if you're into tutoring, then you can do that. There are a lot of things you can do to where you're not overscheduling yourself. And this is where the time management rolls in, and using a planner to schedule the events and tasks and homework and assignments and labs and work schedules, everything that you have to do. And the last thing that I have for you guys today with dealing with stress, make sure that you are taking time out for yourself. Make sure that you are spending time with your family. Make sure that you are spending time with your friends. Make time for fun. Go out, go on dates, go out with your friends, go to the movies, the park, the skating rink, out to eat, anything. Just to relax, get your mind off school, stop worrying about school, stop stressing about school, stop stressing about all the things that you have to do in your life. And it will help you in the long run, because when you're just pushing yourself and pushing yourself and pushing yourself, not taking the time to relax, not taking the time to eat, to sleep, to even breathe, that is what is causing you the most stress, is because you're not taking the time for yourself. You're not taking the time to just relax and to not think about anything. And relaxing doesn't mean that you're laying on your bed doing your homework, but you're, strolling through Facebook and Twitter. No, put those books down, turn on some Netflix, get some popcorn, invite your friends over, relax, breathe, eat, sleep, exercise. Then you can do, all your schoolwork or whatever. Even if you get home after school, and don't go into your homework all day. Don't go into your homework right away. Not all day, right away. Because what happens is, if you're in high school or middle school, you've been in school for 8 hours. And then you go straight home and dive into your homework. You're pushing your brain. You're not giving your brain a chance to rest. If you're a college student, if you've been in your classes all day, if you went to your sports activity afterwards, if you did, you had to go to a lab later on that day, and then you get home and you start on your homework, you're pushing your brain too much. So when you get home, don't go straight into your homework. You can talk to your friends, watch TV, get something to eat, because that's the most important thing to do. Just relax before you start diving into everything. Make sure that you are having fun. Make sure that you are taking time for yourself, and just relax. That's all you need to do. And that's all I have for you guys today. So if you have any other tips that would help others, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.